It is Monday, but how fun it is to have Dr. Megan LeCornu from Embrace Your Smile. It's always so much fun because you come in and you're always, no matter what time it is, you are always smiling.
Thank you.
I think it has something to do with the beautiful teeth, too. But you want to show off those puppies, right?
Yeah, you got to represent, you know.
Exactly. Good morning. Happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday.
We have plenty to talk about because a big thing going on right now. And I didn't have this as a child. Being in sports, I used to play softball, and boy, could I have used it because I got a couple of suckers balls right in the mouth, and we could use those sport guards, the teeth guards, and now they're all the rage.
Yes,
they're all the rage, and I'm so happy because the kids are not afraid to wear these. It's not just for football anymore.
No, it's so interesting. I was just talking to a pediatric dentist colleague of mine, and we have been noticing that we get more injuries, mouth-related injuries in sports that are not required to wear mouth guards. So, for example, baseball, basketball, soccer, and interestingly for me right now is mountain biking. We're getting a few mountain biking kids that have had injuries to their mouth. And, you know, the reason that they're getting these injuries is because, number one, they're not required to wear mouth guards. Right. And what happens, for example, baseball, they get a ground ball that takes a bad bounce and it goes straight into the mouth. And I had a kiddo who came in with 4 teeth that were pushed backwards, and that could have been completely prevented if they were wearing the mouth guard.
Absolutely. We've had it happen to me. We have our softball team here at KHTS, and you think it's going one way and that ball goes another way, and you don't have the glove quite right.
Yep.
So it always it's preventative because once the teeth. Now, what happens in an injury like that? Do you have to wear braces again? Put the teeth back in? What happens?
Sometimes, yeah. So it really depends on how the injury affects the teeth. So sometimes people will actually have the teeth fractured. In those situations, it's so disheartening because the teeth, it's not like a bone. They don't heal like a bone does. They don't grow back. So if a child has a tooth fracture, that is a lifelong commitment to, you know, taking care of the restorations. Those restorations usually have to be redone every 7 years. So it's really sad when they fracture. Sometimes the teeth will actually get displaced or pushed backwards. And in those situations, it's so concerning because those teeth may end up needing root canals or different things like that. And when they are displaced, usually we have to reset them. Sometimes we have to put braces on to put them in a different position and those kinds of things. So it is super disheartening when we get an injury like that.
At such a young age, but it's so preventable.
Very.
It is so preventable. And don't you have those cool ones that you can make like pictures and your team labels on them?
Yep. And so now with custom mouth guards, people don't realize there was a study that was actually just done, published in December. And what it found is custom mouth guards are more effective against preventing concussions. They're more, so the reason why is when we bite down our jawbone, where it articulates with our skull, the bone there is paper thin. And so if a child, let's say, gets like an elbow to the face, like in basketball, the risk of hitting the jaw back into that bone, it can cause a concussion in the temporal lobe. And so the mouth guards are actually more protective against concussions. They're more protective in terms of protecting the teeth from fractures. So the study showed that a mouth guard that's about 4 millimeters thick is the most ideal at preventing injuries to the oral facial structures, including protecting against concussions. And we can do them, you know, the kids have fun with them because they can put their team number in there. They can put their logo. So they're starting to have fun with them too. So.
Absolutely. I saw that trend with retainers a little while ago with my daughter.
Yep.
And I got, you know, when I was a kid, I had braces and I had the retainer. It was like the pink retainer that everybody knows, right?
Yep.
But now not so. You can get colors, you can get pictures and all of this stuff, which is so cool because it's just an incentive for the child, you know, because after a while, the novelty of having it wears off.
Yep.
And this helps a little bit.
It does. It does.
But those mouth guards are all the rage. You see them everywhere. And I'm so glad because, as you were just telling us, it's so preventative, any kind of injuries like that. And now I'm learning about the concussion.
Yes.
That's amazing. I had no idea. Why wouldn't you get a mouth guard for your child? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, so a lot of people are concerned that a custom mouth guard is very, very expensive. And, you know, they can be more like cost prohibitive. At our office, we do them the same cost that you would get an over the counter guard. So we do them for $35.
Sure.
And so they're very.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you just say $35?
$35. That's it. Yeah.
But when you $35. First of all, I thought you were going to say like $400.
Yeah.
$35 versus concussion versus possible broken teeth at an age where you can't fix them. They're going to have veneers for the rest of their life. You know, all these $35 is nothing.
Yeah. And that's honestly, it's just the cost of the materials for us. And we are doing that truly because we want the kids to have a good experience with the mouth guards. We don't want parents to feel like cost is a factor, and it is beneficial to protect them, for the rest of their life. So
it is. And honestly, that's nothing. That's a week's worth of, your fancy coffee.
Yeah.
Right. And if it had, seriously, I mean, you just look ahead. It just takes one time for that baseball to take a wrong, and it's happened to me.
Yep.
And it can be a little bit scary because you don't, the first thing you do is look at my teeth. What happened? I know I'm bleeding, but what's going on? New location. Let's talk about the new location.
It's been awesome. So we just opened our new location off of Smythe Drive across from Valencia High School, and we've had a lot of families tell us it's a lot more convenient for them. We're excited about it because it's a little bit of a bigger space than our one in Newhall, which allows us to have some of the newer technology. We needed space for 3D printers, our scanners, those things, because all the technology is changing. And so now we're able to have printers in our office and those kinds of things that kind of enhance the procedures that we can do.
All the latest at Embrace Your Smile, that's for sure. And parking, please, I love going over there.
Yep.
Parking is not an issue.
Nope. It's very convenient.
Sometimes when you're running late and there's no parking, it gets you even more, you have the anxiety and everything. And this is not even an issue.
Nope. It's wonderful. And we've, what we really like too is some of the kids who are at Valencia and Legacy, they just walk down the street to their appointment.
That's awesome. And mom likes that too.
Yes.
Yeah, mom likes that too. So give me a phone number and a website. We have to tell everyone who needs or is even thinking of maybe braces or having a look. You do. I mean, they can come in and just, you take a look and an assessment, right?
Yeah. So all of our exams are complimentary. It's really about getting the information. Sometimes people don't realize how their bite being off may affect the long-term health of their teeth.
Sure.
And so, you can prematurely start wearing down the edges of your teeth and things like that if your bite is off. So,
happened to me.
Oh, did it?
Cracked a tooth, end up with a crown.
Oh, no.
Yep. So that's the road. Do not, Tori is the cautionary tale. Do not do what I did. And listen to Dr. Megan LeCornu. Preventative is always better. So go in, you get a free assessment, see what's going on. There's plenty of parking. Listen, if the kid goes to Valencia High School, even better.
Yep.
You don't even have to worry about visits. It's all good, is what we're saying. And think about those mouth guards.
Yeah.
So what do you call them? Sport guards?
Custom mouth guards.
Custom mouth guards. Think about it. Dr. Megan, always a pleasure, seriously, having you in studio.
Thank you for having me.
Website is embraceyoursmile.com?
Yep, embraceyoursmile.com. Our phone number is 661-259-2388.
If you want any more information, it's not an issue because we just, we're going to put this on Facebook. You can stream it. You can go to YouTube and find the interview, or you can call us here at hometownstation.com. We'll get you that information. Thanks so much.